Hi, I'm Naomi Cowan. I've got 3 children aged 7, 9 and 11, and I can tell you things get pretty crazy at times. It's so easy to lose the plot. And what is the plot? The big picture. Some parents never get around to working out what their overall dream is for their family. The only plot they ever have is reacting to what happens or copying what they see other parents do. I want to encourage you to deliberately choose a pattern, a plan for your family, a vision of where you are headed as a family, a mission statement. A great thing about a mission statement is that it is something you can look at to see if you're doing okay. And that can be so handy because you'll get all sorts of pressure that will make you feel like you are being a terrible parent. Your kids will tell you that they are being deprived because you won't buy them a flash scooter. Advertising will hint that you are being an awful mum because you give them the wrong breakfast cereal. You might get the impression that your parents and in-laws have expectations of you that you're not coming up to. When you have a mission statement, you can check it and know that basically you're still headed in the right direction. Yep, the house is a mess, but we're still doing the most important stuff. Yes, they haven't got the latest electronic toys, but they have got the most important things. Your mission statement will reassure you you're doing okay. A mission statement needs to be short and punchy. You need to be able to stick it up in a kitchen cupboard so that you can throw open the door and at a glance see if you're on track or not. Perhaps you might like to start with a personal mission statement before you work on a family mission statement, because who you are will define what your family becomes. Imagine it's your 70th birthday. All your friends and family are there, all your kids and their kids and their kids' kids. Don't they look wonderful? You're enjoying the party, but suddenly your oldest child taps on a glass with a spoon and everyone goes quiet. As he starts to make a speech, you go bright crimson with embarrassment, but secretly you're loving it. Then each of your kids gets up and makes a speech as well. Of course, they all comment on how wonderfully young you look and how sprightly you are, but they also praise you for the things you've made the centre of your life. They comment on your character and the great causes you believed in, the things they remember about you as a parent from their childhood, the things that they have tried to do with their kids that you did with them. They praise you up and down, and the lovely thing about it, they're not having to fib or exaggerate at all. So, what do you want your kids to say about you? What qualities would you like people to comment on at your 70th birthday? This can be a great start to a personal mission statement. Write them down as a list to start with. Here's another good starting place for writing a personal mission statement. Whom do you most admire? It might be a parent or a friend or someone from history, even a fictional character. What qualities do they have that you would like to take on board for yourself? Next, what are the most important things in your life? They might be your faith, your marriage, family, health, happiness, security, music, progress, whatever. And also mix into the list the great goals that you have and particular issues and causes you would like to make a contribution to. One thing that might surprise you is how hard you'll find this exercise. It's not simple because it really makes you look at the most essential things in your life. Perhaps the list of qualities and precious things that you draw up will be enough of a mission statement for you, or perhaps you might like to take that list and turn them into a few short sentences. You'll have a chance to do an exercise like this after the video, and you'll also find examples of personal mission statements in your manual. Now, moving on from that to a family mission statement. Perhaps you might like to do this with your whole family. As you get into it, you'll come to see why it's so important to do your own personal mission statement first. As a family, what values are you going to live by? What character traits do you aim to show? What will be the atmosphere or flavour at your home? What do you want your kids to treasure as memories when they grow up? Again, you'll be doing this as an exercise in the group, but it'll also be something you can do as homework with your family. In your manual, you'll find a sheet that will help you run through this. Hey, perhaps you're thinking, I've got problems with this child. I've got hassles with that child. Of all the things I don't need at the moment is a piece of paper on the wall telling me how badly I'm doing. Hey, a mission statement is a hope. It's a dream of how things can be. And if things are grim and difficult, hopes and dreams are more important than ever. Have fun.